Okay, you guys, there's something very important I want to tell you, so I'm going to throw this in the front of the video. I kept saying that this was the time to oil your machine and oil. But this particular machine, the Brother Sq9285, does not want you to oil it. You do not oil this machine. It says to have it professionally done. And so before you ever do anything to your machine, you always refer to your manual. And that is what I did before I got ready to order, to see what spots I needed to hit. I referred to the manual. I didn't find it in the back in the index, but I went to the front. It led me to page 91, and it says, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, restrictions on oiling. In order to prevent damaging this machine, it must not be oiled by the user. This machine was manufactured with the necessary amount of oil applied to ensure correct operation, making periodic oiling unnecessary. If problems occur, such as difficulty turning the hand wheel or an unusual noise, immediately stop using the machine and contact your authorized dealer or the nearest authorized service center to you. You can find them by calling Brother. Anytime I have a problem, I call. You can find them by calling or just looking around in your area for little sewing shops that actually takes care of these machines. That's something I want to tell you. Again, Lysol wipes use Lysol wipes to clean the outside when your machine is turning colors, or just to clean it in general, and makeup brushes or paint brushes for cleaning. Do not use compressed air, again, because it can push fibers further into the machine area, and you do not want that. Okay, again, do not oil this machine. I think it's amazing that this machine is periodically doing it itself, or whatever. It's enough for it that we don't have to do this anymore. So as you upgrade your machines, as you upgrade yourself to newer machines and more updated machines, you get more benefits and things that you don't have to do, like the automatic needle threader, which I'm totally in love with. Okay, let's get on to the video. What's up, you guys? We are working with the Brother Sq9285. What's happening is my fabric is stuck in the feed dog. What I'm going to do is show you how to get that loose. We're going to use the tool that came with your machine. It may have come with a little screwdriver. There's 2 screws that we have to remove. We're going to remove those screws, take off the plates, and this is the perfect time that you would oil your machine. I would show you that, but I can't find my oil, so we have to skip that, and I'll show you how to do that. The main tools that I use when I'm cleaning out my machine is these paint brushes. This one is like my wide flat one that goes around. I use this the most because sometimes when you're, depending on the fabric and thread, it can be like really fluffy and shady, so it will be everywhere, and you want to keep cleaning that off. The other one is my second paintbrush, and it has like the longer slender, so it can go down off in and clean out. And then I also use a makeup brush. These are the main 3 tools that I use when I'm dusting off or cleaning off. And I also use these paintbrushes as my turners, so I turn with them. So here's what we're going to do. I'm getting ready to show you how to take this loose and get your fabric unstuck. Let's get started. Remove the presser foot. All right. Now we're going to take the plates off. So this plastic one, usually you can just pop it right in. It has some little buttons. Well, not buttons, but it should. There's a little button here. You'll pull that forward, that right there, and it's going to pop off your plastic plate. I guess I would call it a little snap or something. And as you can see, it's stuck down off in there real good. This is the first time it's gotten stuck this deep. So I'm going to go ahead on and take out my bobbin. Whoa, there we go. And so now we know what the problem is. See, the dog feed pulled it through there, and that's why it was stuck in there. And as you can see, there's still blue in there. The reason why you don't want to use compressed air, if I didn't say it, is because you will end up spraying all of these fibers further into the interior of the machine, and you don't want to do that. I'm going to turn this machine around. Okay, you guys, I have turned the machine around. Again, we're working with the Brother Sq9285. And now you can kind of see what it looks like from the other side when you're in here cleaning. I see some stuff on the floor base, so I'm just, and other than that, I'm just sticking this straw in there. I mean, this brush in there, and just seeing what it pulls out. So we're going to put the machine back together. Okay, you guys, so this is just giving you an idea of how much dust is in your machine. Okay, I got the machine back facing me, and we're getting ready to put it back together. So we have to put our bobbin casing in. Sorry about that, you guys. My phone is going dead, and it's being nice to me. It dropped right in. It dropped right in. So we put our bobbin casing back in, and we're going to put it back on our steel plate, or whatever this plate is called. We're going to put that one in first, the one that has the screws. Then we're going to pop our plastic one in. And it has like little holes. So that's what these clamp into. So we're just going to pop that in. I got stuck over there doing a video and teaching my cutter how to cut. I want to be. Okay. So now we can put our screws in. Okay, you guys, I had to remove the plate again because my screw back here kept going in sideways. And I was trying to figure out, let me see if I can get this camera, why it was leaning. So I took the plate back off again, and what happened was, whenever you remove this plate and you're putting it back in, you have to push just this plastic. You can just, like, what I did was just pushed it forward like that, and it's gonna click, and that set it back into place where it's supposed to be at, a specific foot. This machine came with 10 feet, and we're gonna learn how to use all of them. I'm going to show you how to use all of them, and we also are going to do a monogram video. This machine can monogram, but it's very small. It's very small. So we want to go ahead on and learn how to monogram on our machine, because whenever you're getting to you make more money when you monogram. But the monogram machines, the ones that do everything pretty much, once you put them in the loom and just let it go and set it and let it go, you can do more things with it, way more things than this particular machine can do. Although there are machines just like this one that you can sit on a table that can do full scale monogramming. Okay, so we're just learning everything little by little, bit by bit, and we're gonna get this thing figured out, because I still haven't started working with my serger yet. But you can find my mask covers and my Chente wraps on Etsy, ChenteStudio. Type that in the search bar. It will bring up my store. On the Facebook Market, and I am working on my Facebook page right now. But this month, by the end of this month, my website will be up and ready and running for you to go straight to ChenteStudio.com. And then you will be able to purchase there, because it's just so much easier than you guys trying to look for them everywhere. Because I have them on Poshmark, Mercari, and just different little OfferUp and different places that I'm getting them sold. But most of my customers or people that are reaching out to me and messaging me haven't been able to find them in the Facebook store. So you can also go, I have a Facebook page called ChenteStudio, and I can put a link there. But I'm having trouble getting my link from Etsy. It's not letting me drop my Etsy store link. So that's another problem. So I'm just going to build my own website, and then you guys can go straight to my website and get them. Other than that, just message me on Facebook, and I can get them to you. I can ship them to you, or you can pick them up, or I can meet you somewhere with them. Right now, I'm working on a kid's order, so I haven't even finished any of my other ones because she wants them by Thursday. So that is where you can find those at. Anyway, I hope that you guys are manifesting your dreams, creating your own reality, reaching towards your goals, making steps towards knocking those goals out. Have you made your list of things that you're supposed to be doing? The list of things that you want to bring into your life? So let's get all of that done. Anyways, this is the video on how to clean out your machine and take the plate off when your fabric gets stuck. So that's it, you guys. All you do after you put your plate on is just to push it forward. Make sure you're snapped inside your casing, inside that square, and you're good to go. So our next video, again, like I said, we're going to be working with that twin needle. So get ready, because we're getting ready to start making some dresses. We're going to make a simple skirt first. That's just to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing. And then we're going to immediately make a pattern. I'm going to show you how to do it. All you have to do is take a dress or a piece of paper that you already have. The one that fits you well is what you'll be pulling out. And then we're just going to trace that thing down, and then we're going to sew. We're going to do a 2 to 3 stitch, really two side stitches and the stitches across the shoulders. That's, we're going to do a simple summer dress. Okay, so let's get our machines cleaned out. If you're hand sewing, that's awesome, and I'm going to show you how to get it done. Happy sewing.